Hey everybody, this is Mojo from 3chordguitar.com. Today a couple of funky slash bluesy riffs, just because we can. So, regular strat that I'm using. I'm in position 4 right now, and the first riff is inspired by that great tune on Shaky Ground. Actually, if you have a chance, obviously check out the original, but also check out Buddy Whittington's version. He's something else. So, anyway, the way I play that riff, and again, this is not the exact riff it's inspired by, but it should give you an idea. So let me get closer so that you can see better exactly what's going on in here. So I start with the bass E string with nothing on. Then I go grab an E at the 2nd fret of the D string, okay? Then I go to the 2nd fret of the A string, 4th and 5th, grab the 3rd fret on the low E, bend it, release. So what we have right now is this part. So once you release, you go back to that E note on the 2nd fret, pardon me, of the D string. Then 2nd fret of the A string, 4th, 5th, 4th, 5th, 7th, and back to the low E string. See how the last one I just slide up from the 5th to the 7th fret on the A string. Let me move my hand a little bit so you can get another angle here. Now let's look a little bit at the right hand. It's a little funkier, so there's a little bit of slapping going on and pulling. See how I'm hooking my finger right here? Let me turn a little bit under the string and pulling away, which is what gives it this percussive sort of sound. So that was riff number 1. Riff number 2 is, it's not really a riff, it's more like a set of chords. So the actual chord is the Johnny Cash finger on the 7th fret of the A string. The index finger goes on the previous, so 6th fret. Try to find a good way to show that to you. Of the D string. The ring finger goes on the 7th fret of the G string, and the pinky goes on the 8th fret of the B string. So that's our chord. And it's used all over Hendrix music. It's used in funk. What you can do as well is, keeping the exact same finger position, slide all fingers down 1 fret. And what you do is you just slide up again. got that syncopated sort of rhythm. If you look at my fingers here, you'll see that they press down and up again, down, up again, down, up again. And what that does is, when I'm just lightly resting my fingers on the strings but not pushing down to the fretboard, I can get this muffle. And if I want it to sound, I just press it down. Now, another little trick here, and if you look at the right hand this time, what am I really doing here is this. And from time to time, I will grab the low E and Stevie Ray style slap it. And that gives you that root note. Now, I got both of these things down. One thing I want to show you is a chord change. So here we are in the same position that we just reviewed. No changes here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to switch my fingers around. Note that only really the E minor, E7 chord shape. So regular E at the pinky down. If you slide that up to the fret that we were at, which is the 7th fret. Okay, so this is our original chord. Go to that E7, and then bring it up another 2 frets. And you got yourself an E, basically a blues / funk sort of 1-4-5 progression. So this will be your E. Now going to that A mode. Back to the E. So back to the E. Same E7 position, but now at the 9th fret, or what? 6th, 7th, yep. Which is your 5 in the 1-4-5 progression. Back to the 4. Back to the original chord, which is your 1. Now here what I like to do is when I'm in the 5, going from the 5 position to the 4 position, again we're referring to the 1-4-5 progression here, so in this case it's from the B chord to the A chord. I like to play the in-between chord as I descend down. Okay, so again it's the exact same finger shape, the chord has not changed, it's just the fret level. So we are the 9th, 8th, 7th. Alright, I hope that was helpful and that you get a little something to play with this weekend. And if you have any questions, you know where to find me. Be well. Thanks for watching.